Hey guys, same day as the last video I posted. I thought that I would start off with my reviews of some smokeless tobacco products. So today we have Copenhagen long cut, mid cut, long cut. So Copenhagen long cut was introduced in 1997. Like I said, it's a mid cut, but it's long cut. But it's not long cut like Copenhagen's some other long cut products that they have. Anyways, so looking at the can, pretty nice kind of copper, brassy copper looking thing going on there. It's got the WC in the middle for Wayman's Copenhagen. Terrible warning labels, but you know, they don't have them on the front of cigarette packs though. Just that little tiny bar on the side. Anyways, going around the can, you got a barcode, you got the manufacturer's information there, Smokeless Tobacco, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company, Nashville, Tennessee. Yep, tax class M, which I believe might stand for moist snuff, because I think Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy had said that class C is chewing tobacco. Wonder if M is moist snuff. Anyways, Copenhagen rewards, I already claimed that, so have fun. Guaranteed fresh. Sell by May 19th. So this is a couple months out. So that's, I guess a couple months to the expiration date or sell by date. So that's good. So I crack the can and then I'll bring you down below. We can look at the cut. So open that up. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. They can't get labels on straight to save their lives. Alright. So that's the cut right there. And like I said, I'll take you down below. We can get a good look at this. So we are down below. I flipped the camera. Or I picked it up off the stand. Let's see there. Oh man, that's moist. My ugly fingers. Yeah, so looking at it, it is very, very moist and very brown. It's a darker brown. It's pretty true to what it looks like on at least my screen. But yeah, so it definitely has it's got some clumps in there, which is a good thing. Let me smell it. It's got that good old-fashioned Copenhagen fermenty, salty type smell to it, which if you've ever used dip and you've used Copenhagen, you would know what that smells like. It's very distinct. Anyways, I'm going to switch back over to the top and put a lip in. Alright, back up top. Let me pack it a couple times against my hand because I do not know how people do the flick wrist thing. And open it up. Yeah, it pack's pretty decent there. I got a little indent there. So I'll grab myself a nice little pinch. Oh yeah. The second one is a filler. Okay. So, oh man, this can here, this can's fresh. Um, I've gotten it dried out before. It is salty. Mm-hmm. It is a natural, little bit of mouthfeel, not crazy strong, but I do hold on the side. I don't really like putting it right up here in the front. I usually hold the wad of tobacco will be centered right here on my canine with a little bit coming out the front and a little bit on the side. That's just like that's where I like to hold it, and I can talk. I also have TMJ though, so when I have a big lump right there, it kind of pulls out on my jaw. It's just uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah, it tastes like Copenhagen. Mm. Very salty. I think I said that already. It's a natural, and there's a tobacco flavor there. The salt really it comes in strong. The salt is kind of has like a beef, like a jerky type saltiness to it. Mm. Doesn't like staying together very well. I mean, like I said, it's a mid cut. It's not a long cut. It's not like Copenhagen snuff. It's not going to go everywhere if you don't really have a good hold on it in your lip. But talking and stuff like that, mm-hmm. It definitely is moving around. Um, anyway, so the nicotine in it. It's not my first dip of the day. Um, it's present. Yeah, it's not crazy. It's not gonna like. I guess if you use nicotine, I don't think it's gonna blow your head off or anything like that. But it's present. Um, Getting into the ratings of it, I like the can. I like the presentation. Um, the kind of has that aged kind of distressed look to it. The Copenhagen being raised lettering there, box lid. It's nice. Fiberboard is all right. I don't tend to carry cans around in my back pocket all day because I'll leave them. I'll like put a pinch in, get out of my truck, go and work and do something. So I don't carry it around all day. The lids do kind of tend to shift a little bit on them. They're not. It's not like a plastic can where it seats down real good. That being said, I don't have any issue with it. So all the ratings I'm going to do out of 5 for these. You know, you could do it out of 10, whatever. But I would say 4 out of 5 for the can. The flavor, if you like naturals, I like naturals. Some naturals have I think Suit and Tie said this, like a floral. Stoker's to me has that. I don't know if you ever mentioned that, but and the stuff made by American Snuff Company does too. And floral, it has this. I don't want to say soap, but kind of, and it's similar. It reminds me of Lakeland pipe blends. Not quite as strong as Lakeland pipe blends. They're super strong, but it definitely has that floral soapiness, but it doesn't taste like soap. I mean, if you ever had soap in your mouth. not like that. But Copenhagen doesn't have that. Copenhagen has like a little spice, a little like peppery thing going on there with salt, smoked meat, that kind of flavor profile, and it's good. It's good if it stays together. This can's really moist, and it seems to be holding together worse. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I'm talking. I normally don't really talk that much when I would dip in, but so yeah, 4 out of 5 on the can. Flavor wise, for a natural, I think it has to get a 5 out of 5, in my opinion. Just because it's kind of the standard that everything is based off of. I think obviously naturals vary by who's manufacturing them, but Copenhagen just has it's the baseline, you know. Some Copenhagen or some naturals have like a spicy pepper. Some naturals have more of a floral. All naturals that I've ever tried have some form of salt. I love salt, so this one's pretty good for that. Stoker's has a lot of salt too. Spit's good. Decent amount of saliva. It's not dry. Nicotine's starting to come on a little bit more as I'm sitting here. Let me see. So 5 out of 5 for flavor. Cut. I'm going to give a 3 out of 5. I'm not the biggest fan of the mid cut. Because like for a snuff cut, I can understand if it shifts. Or like a fine cut snuff cut. But for a long cut, which is what it says on the can, it doesn't have the long cut characteristic. It doesn't stay super firm together. It kind of moves. That being said, I mean, it might be good once you if you try dip, you like dip, you try a different long cut. Then try the Copenhagen. I wouldn't start with snuff. Any kind of snuff cuts. That's a very good way to not enjoy dipping tobacco, because you have to understand how the mechanics of the snuff works and how to use your tongue to keep the tobacco wad in place. So yeah, 3 out of 5 on the cut. What else? Nicotine strength is like a 4 out of 5. It's not Kodiak Wintergreen, but it's not like a Skull Fruit or a cheap tobacco brand. It's satisfying. So yeah, like a 4 out of 5 on the nicotine. And yeah, so that is 4 out of 5 on the can design, 5 out of 5 on the flavor, 3 out of 5 on the cut, and 4 out of 5 on the nicotine content, which would put this at, overall, it is a 4 out of 5 by my calculations. Like I said though, definitely if you're new, try a long cut, try a Stoker's, I'm going to do a review soon of Copenhagen Extra Long Cut. Try something that has a little bit longer of a cut. I think you'll enjoy that, and it'll help you get used to the mechanics of keeping the tobacco situated in your mouth. But other than that, 4 out of 5. My fingers are terrible. I'm sorry. But yes, Copenhagen long cut, 4 out of 5. Definitely try it out. I think it's like I said, it's a baseline. Nobody's going to dispute that it is classic. Not as classic as Copenhagen Snuff in terms of age, but it's definitely a classic that you should try. So, anyways, I can get a little thumbnail there. Copenhagen long cut, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, stay tuned for the next one, and keep dipping.